Alrighty, this is the Heinkel 280. It's a lot of you have noticed. Probably I've been mentioning I've been building this kit in a few of my other videos and seen it in passing and in various states, but there's been no real build for it. Well, I say for build videos or anything like that. But I finished it a few days ago. Um, yeah, nice little kit. Limited run, gave me a little few issues here and there, but I think it's turned into a nice little model of a not often seen aircraft. Something I've wanted to add to the collection for quite a while. Easy enough to paint, single colour, top and bottom. The only sort of weathering I've done to this is a little bit of pre-shading on the control surfaces. That's it really, because I imagine when this plane was being used it would have been more or less brand new, kept pretty clean, only flew a few times, and I'm trying to film this at the same time. I've got a reflection of a window in what I'm looking at, so it's getting a bit wobbly. If I turn around this side, let's turn that around that way. Yeah, that's a bit better. Yeah, and there we are. She's all done. The transfers were some of the nicest transfers I've ever used on a kit. They snuggled down brilliantly. Use a little bit of micro set on them. They're easy to use, easy to place. As you can see, it has had a coat of matte varnish over all of it, but there's no real trace of any sort of carrier film or silver in that I can even see. I'm really quite chuffed with the way this has turned out. Very nice panel lines it's got on it. If we can get a bit closer, try to get a decent view of the inside. Focus, focus, focus. Let's try it that way. Those seat belts are a set of aftermarket items. I think I did a little bit of scratch building a sort of side consoles in there that you can't really see now. No, it's all closed up. If I turn it that way, all you get is reflection. It's got a nice instrument panel, but I don't think unless it catches the light exactly right. Struggling to get it. Yeah, and there we are. A very nice little kit. I'm really happy with the way this has turned out. It's something I've wanted to add to the collection for quite a while, and the sun's come out and ruined. I was thinking this country, the weather's never right. It's too hot, too sunny, too cold, you name it. I've been taking some still photos of this morning, and the bright sunlight and you see the shadow underneath it now. When I've been I built a sort of little photo booth to take photos of models in that I've had outside in the better light, and then the sun comes out, there's a massive shadow underneath it, so I had to move it round and blah blah blah. Oh, it's yeah, been quite a lot of fun this morning. Let's turn it round there. That's just got it nice. Yeah, the nose is full of lead. Obviously the nose wheel doors I actually replaced with bits of a tin can, because the kit versions were massively thick. You can see how thin they are when you look at them straight on. The main wheel doors are still the kit items, because they weren't too bad, but those nose wheel doors, if I used them, then they'd scale out in real life to be something like 5 or 6 inches thick easily. And when you just, they're just little rectangular sections. And now I've turned it around and the sun's come out and you can't see them. Little rectangular sections, easy enough just to cut out and use, you can replace them quite easily. Anything that's sort of, I'll just turn it upside down. Yeah, there we go, you get a better view there. Yeah, a little bit of another piece of tin just to act as a strap to fix it to the inside of the undercarriage bay, and there we are. And they come out pretty well, I thought. And you can do this with any sort of flat pieces like these. No matter what the actual shape is. It's when you get pieces that go into nacelles and they've got curves and whatnot on them, it gets a bit more complicated and difficult. But oh, there we go. There she is, all done and upside down, and half in the sun and half in the light. Darkness, should I say. One more thing I have noticed about this kit, not right till the end, not till I was actually putting the transfers on the underside of the wing. As you can, if you notice, if the main wheels fold inwards, I'm assuming that middle panel in the fuselage will open and close to let the wheel in and out, because otherwise there's nowhere for it to go. Just tip it around, get a better view, as you can see. So yeah, I don't know whether the makers of the kit chose to do that because it's kind of a pretty easy option to do it, or whether it is a genuine mistake. I'm not too sure, but anyway, let's tip it over. There we are, we're all done. The next project, well, I say next project, what I've been doing this morning, now this is finished, I've had a bit of spare modelling time, I've kind of gone back to the 1/24 Stuka I've been building. Not so much actual Stuka, but I've been doing a little bit of paintwork on Hans and Otto. Because once I get these two figures finished, I can get them in the in the seats where they're supposed to be sitting, and then I can think about getting the top on this and closing it up. Focus, focus, focus. But this is focus, focus, focus. There we go. Yeah, get this, get them sat in here, get them strapped in. Focus, focus, focus. And then I can think about getting the glazing on. There's some roll bars and bits and bobs that will need to go in afterwards. Get that done. And then it's just a case of getting the tailplane on, finishing the main wings, and then it's a big old paint job. But this is, like I said, this is a long-term project. I've had this sort of on the go for possibly 2 years now I think about it. It's not actually taken me that long. I sort of do bits on it, put it to one side, build other stuff, and kind of come back to it. There we go. A little bit more work done on the Vampire there. Just painted the yellow on for the stripes. I'll get them masked off and then finish the silver. Then that's paint-wise, that's essentially, well, the kit's essentially built. It's just really getting that canopy finished and on, and painting it, getting those stripes masked up, paint it, decal it. Any little bit of weathering, I'm not sure how far I'm going to go with the weathering, and that's that done. Okay, well, that's the sort of channel update done. I'm going to do a separate video for this little beauty, and then this will be a sort of series of build videos, And that's it. We are out of here.